Welcome to Pearson International Airport here in Toronto, Canada. This is the Terminal 3, which is mainly for the international airlines. It's the smaller of the two terminals, the other being Terminal 1. This is the biggest and by far the busiest airport in Canada. Now I'm exiting the terminal area and I'll be heading towards the 427 highway and then to the 401. So now I'm connecting to the 427 south. That will eventually connect me to the 401. This is the 427 South. Pearson Airport is on the right. You can see those aircrafts over there on the right. And I'm on the 427 heading in a southerly direction. Pearson Airport on my right. I'm still on the 427 South, and I'm going to take the off ramp to connect to the 401 in just a moment. So now I'm exiting the 427, sorry, the 427, and entering a ramp to get onto the 401 west. The 401 is not just the busiest highway in Canada, it is the busiest highway in North America. It starts down in Windsor on the border with the US-Canada border, and it goes all the way up to Montreal. It's the second highway, longest highway in Canada after the Trans-Canada Highway, which runs from east to west. The 401 basically runs from south to north. But it's the busiest highway, not just in Canada, but in North America. One of the busiest, certainly, in the world. And so here am I on the 401 now, heading west. Pearson Airport is on my right. And I'll be doing this journey for a little bit yet. Not sure exactly where I'm going to exit, but I'll be on the 401 for a while. Stay tuned. I'm traveling in the right lane, which is the slow, so-called slow lane. Basically trying to maintain 100 kilometers, stay within the legal limits, and staying out of the way of any potential lunatic who think they should speed once they hit the highway. So I'm just gonna switch my lane because I need to stay on the 401 route, which is the left route. On the right, you take to go the 410 or the 403. I'm staying on the 401. Coming up on the overpass for Ontario Street. All these overpasses, basically 410 Ontario Road. This is a fairly new section of the 401. It's paved with aggregate cement. Was done like 2 years ago, so this is a fairly new section. It's corrugated aggregate cement. Good traction, nicely laid out. onto regular asphalt for just that overpass, back onto aggregate cement. Nice for traction. As I said, this section was laid down like 2 years ago. In fact, the entire 401 is being expanded. Originally it was 3 lanes on either direction, 6 in total. It is being expanded to 6 lanes on either side, 12 in total, which will include expressway, which is what currently happens on the left. It's being expanded from here, which is Mississauga, and it will go all the way into Milton. So when it's completed, there should be 12 lanes in either, 6 lanes in either direction from Toronto all the way to Milton. Earlier I said this is the busiest highway in Canada, and it is. Today happens to be Good Friday, the very holy day, public holiday, so traffic is low typically for a public holiday, and especially in the morning hours, which it is now. The sun is still rising. Under normal condition, this highway would be bustling with traffic in either direction. As you can see ahead of me, there are those orange markers. Basically this section of the highway from here all the way out to Milton is still under construction. So the orange markers are here basically to provide guidance and hopefully proper road usage. From here on into Milton, you will be seeing boulders and heavy equipments in the middle lane as part of the overall road improvement project. As I said, the highway is being widened from 3 lanes on each side to 6. It will become a super highway with 12 lanes, 6 in each direction. So on my right you'll see the boulders, you'll see heavy equipment and the likes. It's all a part of the road improvement project. We are now just about at Erin Mills, a part of Mississauga. Once more in the middle section, you'll see all those boulders, and occasionally you'll also see heavy equipment as part of the highway expansion program. It's been going on since 2019, 3 years now. I think they got another year to complete the project, at which point it will be a super highway of 12 lanes, 6 in each direction. Out here you can see the orange lines on the road and on the side curving. Added caution indicating that it's an active construction zone. Right here, the connection between the 407 and the 401. And I'll be jumping over to the right. I'll be exiting on Trafalgar Road. Trafalgar Road, Ontario. So, yep, this is the exit to Trafalgar Road, which is about 3 miles, 2 miles from Milton. So now I'm turning onto Trafalgar Road. Now I'm on to Trafalgar Road at a place called Hornby. Amen.